Although the calendar has flipped to February, one thing about the Franklin girls basketball team, they've stayed red hot. January, February hasn't mattered. The Panthers have won 10 in a row. Hi, neighbors, and welcome to our telecast as Franklin TV presents Franklin High School Girls Hoops. Tonight, the Panthers, with a record of 11-6, take on the Taunton Tigers, who come to town with a mark of 5-8. I'm Pete Royce. Our producer here tonight is Chris Leverone, our statistician Stephen Roycewicz. This should be a good one. Franklin with a 10-3 record in the Hawk against Taunton, 5-7 in the Hawk, but Taunton has lost several games very close, just by a few points. They could be way up over the 500 mark other than those losses. Franklin did play at Taunton earlier in the season, and the Panthers won it by a score of 64-57, a 7-point victory there for the Panthers. Starting lineups for tonight's game. For Taunton, they will start Madison Crowley, Mia Torres, Captain Grace Bennett, Sophia Forrester, and their great player, Maribel Do Rosario. She is very athletic, according to Coach John Layton. She's a native of Spain, and she leads the Taunton Tigers with an average of 14.2 points per game. She gets the tap. A three ball in the air. That is good. Put up and good by Sophia Forrester. And the Panthers trail it by 3. A steal and a tip. It's going to be Panther ball. The officials for today's game are Tim Carey and Brendan Gill. Panthers starting lineup as they face full court pressure. Brielle Nichols tied up in the corner. Lofts one over to Liz Dumais. Also starting Tessa Rodriguez and Sophia Sacramone. And getting the start today is Evelina Dobecki. This is Sacramone. Player-to-player defense for Taunton. This is Dobecki, ball tipped away on the floor. The dive for it, nice pay by Dumais. Out over it comes for Rodriguez for 3, and that is no good. Rebound, Dumais underneath, no, and she's gonna get 2 at the line. A nice offensive rebound by Liz Dumais. Fouls on Grace Bennett, first foul of the game, and Liz Dumais will be at the line shooting a pair. JV game was won tonight by Franklin. It was a good game. They won 49-38. First shot is good by Liz Dumais, and the Panthers are on the board. 3-1. Second free throw. That's also good. 2 nice-looking free throws by Captain Liz Dumais. Panthers with some man-to-man defense. Take it over the line as Mia Torres. This is she picked up by Brielle Nichols. Forrester in the corner. This is Maddie Crowley. Her drive is no good. Rebound Dumais. Dumais looked good off the glass here in both ends in the early going. Up ahead for Sacramone. She chases it down. Tessa Rodriguez in the paint. She drives, lays it up, and good. I'm sorry. That is Evelina Dobecki. Dobecki gives the Panthers their first lead change of the game. This is Do Rosario. What a player she is. She's only been playing the game for 2 years. Forrester can't shoot. Good defense here by the Panthers. This is Do Rosario. Maribel, free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound controlled by Dobecki. She gets the start tonight. They also honored her on senior night. She was the lone senior honored tonight, so I'm not sure why that is so, but she gets the start in her honor as senior. Brielle Nichols floats in for Dumais. Back for Tessa Rodriguez. Cross-court pass. Rodriguez in the paint, puts it up and puts it in. Tessa Rodriguez. Panthers have scored 6 in a row. Go from 3 down to 3 up. Full court pressure by the blue and white of Franklin. Dished in the corner. This is Bennett for Do Rosario. Torres, Mia in the paint, floater up and good. Mia Torres ends the 6-point run for the Panthers. Full court pressure. This is what they did last time when the two teams met in Taunton earlier this year. Coach John Layton told me, but we broke the press and we forced them out of the press. A whistle here and a foul called on Madison. No, let's check it. It's not on Crowley. I think it's on Do Rosario. It is. That's Del Rosario's first. Second team foul. Franklin has not fouled yet. This is Tessa Rodriguez. Tessa drops it for Sacramone Zofia. For Brielle Nichols, a talented freshman. Back to Brielle Nichols. A long three by Nichols. That's off the rim. Offensive rebound by Rodriguez, and she has trouble controlling it, and she stepped out of bounds. 6-5, Franklin holding on. First sub of the game, Kaylee Lopes comes in. And going out is Grace Bennett. For Coach Gretchen Rodriguez, she's in her 4th year. Franklin coached by John Layton. I think it's year number 15 for John. This is Del Rosario. The athleticism on display here. Crowley. Player-to-player defense. Del Rosario in the paint, and she's going to be called for steps. Taunton coached by Gretchen Rodriguez. She is from New Bedford. She is the all-time leading scorer in New Bedford girls history with over 1,400 points. Her dad was a great player at Assumption College, Eddie Rodriguez. His team made the Final Four 3 times. He's now the athletic director at Wareham. Back here it comes. Nichols for 3. Brielle in the air, no good. Deep rebound is going to go out of bounds. Trying to save it was Tessa Rodriguez. Could not. And Ava Bonnie's going to come in, and Evelina Dobecki goes out. Dobecki with a field goal tonight. 6-5, Franklin with the 1-point lead. 4:32 left. Mia Torres flies into front court, dishes it down low. Shot is blocked by Bonnie, and a foul on Bonnie. Oh, it looked like a clean block, but Tim Carey makes the call. And shooting 2 at the line will be Mia Torres shooting 2. I'm sorry, it's Sophia Forrester shooting 2. First one is no good. She has a triple here tonight, Forrester. She averages 11.2 points per game. We thank HockomockSports.com for providing statistical packages for today's game. Second free throw, that's no good. Dumais gets another rebound. Full court pressure, Dumais for Tessa Rodriguez. Has an open lane, he's going to dish it over in the corner. It's picked off. Bit of a telegraph pass there. And here comes Olivia Mather, who's in the game. A 3-ball by Forrester, that's no good. Rebound Rodriguez, she took it right over a player. Fast break, Brielle Nichols fills the right lane. The floater up and good. What great hang time. Great hang time by Nichols. Tremendous fast break by the Panthers. They lead it 8-5. That is ball movement at its best. Ball out of bounds. It's going to go back to Taunton. Coming into the game now for Franklin is going to be Kendall Moan. Moan makes her first appearance, the 5'8" junior, center forward. Down low, Del Rosario up and good. Del Rosario with her first 2. 1-point game. Del Rosario averaging 14.2 a game. This is Rodriguez off the glass, no. Rebound Bonnie out of bounds off Bonnie. 3:30 left in the first quarter. It's a tight one so far, 8-7 Franklin. Franklin winners of 10 in a row. They started 1-6, and now they've won 10 straight since that start. Del Rosario, nice dish to the cutter there, up, no good. Rebound battle for, it's controlled by Forrester. A 3-ball from the left side, that's no good. Rebound, Brielle Nichols, the smallest player on the court. She gets it over to Bonnie. Fast break. The Panthers have numbers. Rodriguez bounce pass kicked. It's kicked by Olivia Mather. And Sophia Sacramone will come back in. And going out will be Tessa Rodriguez for Coach John Layton. New shot clock on the kickball. Panthers will inbound it, leading by 1 with 3:03 to go in the first quarter. We're here on Franklin TV, and we're streaming from Maine to Maui on YouTube. This is Kendall Moan. Fernandez. Sacramone for 3. That is no good. Rebound deep, controlled on the floor by Mather. This is Olivia. Into front court, under 3 to go in the period. Mather, nice dish down low, but a better defensive play by Fernandez, and she's going to be called for the steal because it goes off a Tiger. Great play by Captain Kaylee Fernandez. Here's the full court pressure, Bonnie. Sacramone for Fernandez. Bonnie, and she's going to be fouled. No, it's a backcourt violation. A backcourt violation called on the Panthers. So on the turnover, the ball will go to Taunton, down by 1. They led at one point 3-0, haven't led since. No ties in the game, 1 lead change when Franklin ran off 6 straight. Here's Mather, the senior guard, picked up by Sacramone. Mallory Peterson is in the game. This is Crowley in the paint with position, lays it up, no good. Rebound, Nichols gets another board for Brielle Nichols. And she takes a bump, and that's going to be a foul on Taunton, their third. Foul on Maddie Crowley, her first. Team third. Franklin has 1 foul so far tonight. That foul on Ava Bonney. 2:08 to go in the first quarter, 8-7 Franklin against a pesky Taunton High team. Nichols for Fernandez. Nice screen set by Moan. Give and go back to Kendall. No good. Rebound Nichols again. At least 3 boards for Brielle Nichols. Fernandez takes it strong to the hoop. Her left-handed layup is good. She was practicing that in pregame, and it paid off there. Fernandez becomes the 5th Panther to score in the first period. Out of bounds. Good defensive play. Sacramone and Bonnie teaming up. For Taunton, 3 players have scored, including the triple. The first score of the game was by Sophia Forrester. She hasn't scored since, and it's 10-7 Franklin by 3. Brielle Nichols has it tipped away. Panthers will advance it a bit, still in the backcourt, however. Sacramone gets it back for Nichols. She's going to draw the double team. Fernandez up court for Sacramone. Moan. Bonnie. Ava in the paint. Pull up free throw jump shot. Good. Ava Bonnie drops it. Becomes the 6th Panther to score in the first period. It's the largest lead of the game at 5. Back comes Mia Torres. Do Rosario. And it's tipped away but recovered by a Tiger. This is Mather. Olivia, and she's fouled. It's either going to be on Fernandez or Sacramone. It's going to be on Sophia Sacramone, her first, 2nd team foul against the Panthers. 1:03 to go. It's 12-7. And checking into the game is Lila Regan, and going out is Kaylee Fernandez. Down low, Peterson, floater, no. Rebound, Nichols again, but she couldn't control it. Not sure she actually had it there. I don't think that goes as a rebound. She never had possession. Out of bounds for away under the Franklin, for Taunton under the Franklin. Stolen by Sacramone. Up ahead for Moan. Kendall makes the catch. Cross-court pass to Bonnie. What a catch by Ava. What a catch by Lila Regan. This is Sacramone, and she has it stripped away. Here come the Tigers on the fast break. This is Olivia Mather. Drops it for Peterson. Right side, Torres, and she's called for steps. A forced turnover there with the tough Franklin defense. 34.8 seconds to go in the first period. 12-7, Franklin by 5. Sacramone for Nichols. She can't get to it. Yes, she does. Just before it went out of bounds. Brielle, and she lost it out. It'll be Taunton ball with 31.1 to go here in the first quarter. Turnover there against the Panthers. Franklin with full court pressure. In the backcourt goes Olivia Mather, the senior guard. This is she with it. Around a screen comes Mia Torres, can't shoot. Peterson. Mather falls down, loses the dribble. Picked off in there by Kendall Moan. 9 seconds to go in the period. Regan in the lane, her floater up, no good. Rebound Torres, 2 seconds to go. Torres from midcourt, it's good if it goes, and it's off the backboard, no good. So Franklin after one leads it 12-7. Franklin trailed it by 3, but since that point they've been rolling along. Scored 12 out of the last 16 points of this game. Not a lot of lead scoring. In fact, the Panthers have 6 players with 2 points. And that's the way it's been for the homestanding team here tonight. And on the other side of the ledger, 3 players have scored. Forrester with 3, Del Rosario with 2, and Torres with 2. Let's check some statistics. Statistician tonight, Steven Roysowicz. Franklin shooting 38% from the field, Taunton 27%. Franklin has not made a 3-ball, 0 for 4. Taunton 1 of 4. Rebounds, this has been a factor. Franklin 10, Taunton 6. Offensive rebounds, Franklin 4, Taunton 2. Turnovers, Franklin 6, Taunton 4. Franklin scored 4 points off the Taunton turnovers. Taunton has not scored on the 6 Franklin turnovers. 30% of Franklin shots are threes, same for Taunton. Both teams taking it from three-point land 3 out of 10 times here tonight. 12-7 after 1. Franklin will inbound it down below us. We're on the track above midcourt, opposite the benches. This is Tessa Rodriguez for Lila Reagan, off her fingertips and out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover, and Taunton will have it in their backcourt. Madison Crowley, picked up by Brielle Nichols. Franklin's gone player to player the whole game. Del Rosario in the paint. She has it tipped, recovers her dribble, backpedals, turnaround jumper, bang. Del Rosario for her second field goal. She's got 4. Steal, this is Del Rosario back. Nice dish there, Forrester up and good, 4 straight points. It's a 1-point game. A steal again, Del Rosario, good. That is 6 points in the matter of about 15 seconds. A lead change, and Taunton leads at 13-12. 2 steals and 3 hoops. We said not a lot of scoring. How about Del Rosario with 2 buckets and Sophia Forrester with 1 in 41 seconds of this period? So from going down at the quarter break 12-7, it's now 13-12. Taunton. Turnovers there now, 9 for Franklin. Check the turnovers. It's for Taunton, it's 7. I think I mentioned 4. 7 turnovers for Taunton. 4 points off those turnovers for Franklin. And now Taunton, which did not score off a Franklin turnover, has 6 points off the Franklin turnovers. Those were 2 rapid turnovers there. 13-12. 7:19 to go. Coach John Layton needed to take a timeout there. His team a little bit unglued. Franklin just played on Sunday. Played Friday, Sunday, and Tuesday, so that's a lot of games. Coach said he thought they were a little bit tired Sunday at Milford. They did squeak out a victory. The strong fourth quarter. They had an early lead, and then it got tight. The Panthers roll to their 10th in a row. In the backcourt now is Lila Reagan, facing Del Rosario and all of her athletic ability. Sacramone, Panthers get it across the timeline just barely with about 1 second left on the 10-second clock. Reagan. Rodriguez. Tessa in the paint, pull-up jump shot, good. Tessa Rodriguez. Another lead change, the 3rd of the game. Franklin by 1, 6:45 to go in the second period. Crowley hands it over to Torres, literally. Mia in the paint, nice dish down low. Forrester up, it's no good, and she's going to get 2. Foul on Liz DeMay. for Liz. That's her first. And Sophia Forrester will be shooting 2. She's 0 for 2 from the stripe so far tonight. Sophomore forward averaging 11.2 points per game. She'll get another one. Kaylee Fernandez in, Lila Reagan out for Coach John Layton. Franklin has shot 2 free throws tonight. This is the 4th free throw for Taunton in the game. Second one, and that is good. So Forrester, the game's leading scorer with 6, tied with Del Rosario. We have the first tie of the game. Tied at 14, and the ball is turned over off the chest there of Liz Dumais. Another turnover for Franklin. At times that's been a problem for the Panthers. Del Rosario, quick move in the paint, dishes it on the left wing, pull-up jump shot there. That is no good. Rebound controlled by Del Rosario. Top of the key now for Crowley. Forrester. Torres in the paint, her floater no. Rebound Dumais for Brielle Nichols. Panthers with a tie game here. Nichols has it tipped away on the nice defensive play by Mia Torres. Ava Bonney will come back in and Tessa Rodriguez will go out. 6:05 to go in the second period. Franklin with the ball on offense. Dumais catches it in the paint, leaves it for Fernandez. Sacramone for 3, no good. Rebound tipped around, but it's controlled by Taunton. Torres, and she's fouled on the play. May not have been a bad foul there with the fast-breaking Forrester. Foul on Kaylee Fernandez, her first. Only the second team foul. She had a clear-cut path to the hoop. Probably not a bad foul by Kaylee there. We stayed tied, under 6 minutes to go in the first half. Del Rosario, left wing. This is Forrester. Steal by Sacramone. She's been outstanding on defense tonight. Sophia up for Bonnie, drops it. Now Nichols in the paint, floats through, puts up the shot, it's no good. Dumais goes over the back and commits a foul. Her second on Liz Dumais. Now 3 team fouls on the Panthers. And coming in will be Kendall Moan, and Dumais goes out. 2 fouls on Dumais, 5:26 to go here in the second quarter. Pete Royce with you, Chris Leverone producing our game here today. Facts and figures provided by Stephen Roycewicz. Here we go. 14 all. Crowley into front court. Forrester, she has 6. Down low, tipped away, caught there by a Tiger. Nice cut inside. Flair, the shot there is up and good by Grace Bennett. Bennett with her first 2. Another lead change, the 4th of the game. Taunton by 2. They had it by 3, 3-0. Nice cut, backdoor cut. Moan lays it up and in. Kendall Moan. And we're tied for the second time, this time at 16. Under 5 to go in the second period. Drive there, the shot up and good. And that is going to be Crowley with her first 2. 2-point lead for Taunton. Out deep, and Ava Bonney with a nice catch. Sacramone from deep downtown. Bonney chases it down and saves it, but to Del Rosario, but it's going to be stolen. What great defense by the Panthers. Sacramone, nice dish for Brielle Nichols. Her layup is no good, gets her own rebound. Her floater is blocked by Del Rosario. A foul on Maribel. That's her second. How about the rebounding of the diminutive Brielle Nichols? She'll be shooting 2 with a chance to tie the game with 4:02 to go in the half. First one in the air, in the hoop. One-point lead here. Del Rosario will come out for a breather. See what the Panthers can do in her absence. Second free throw coming for the freshman, Brielle Nichols. That's also good. Another tie. Nichols will come out. Third tie, 4 lead changes. Tessa Rodriguez back in the game. Panthers a little more height now with Dorosorio out. It's going to be a defensive play by Kendall Moan off the leg of Crowley. Panthers with the steal. Chance to take a lead. If so, it'll be the 5th lead change of the game. Rodriguez in the paint. Nice dish down for Bonnie. Can't handle it. Fast break for the Tigers. Right up the middle they come. This is Torres. She'll dish it. Pull up jump shot there. No good. Rebound offensively. Tipped away by Bonnie. It'll be Taunton ball. We're tied at 18. Under 4 to go. A grinder of a game so far here tonight. Checking back in is Mallory Peterson. Inbounds for Forrester. Right side, a 3-ball by Peterson. That's no good. Rebound offensively up and good by Forrester, her 8th point of the game. 2-point lead for the Tigers. Sacramone crosses the timeline. Bonnie in the paint, pull up, jump shot, fall away, no. Rebound Sacramone, tries to dish it, cannot, will keep it. Bonnie for 3 from the corner, it's no good. Rebound tipped and it's going to be controlled by Taunton. They have the ball in the lead by 2. In the corner, back out. Torres for 3 and that is no good. Rebound Bonnie. Ava for Fernandez, almost walked but gets it over to Tessa. Top of the key Bonnie, she'll take a deep 3, it's no good. Rebound Forrester and a whistle and a timeout called by Gretchen Rodriguez. 20-18. Taunton with the lead. Let's look at some numbers. Franklin shooting 31% from the field. Taunton 40%. Franklin 0 for 8 from three-point land. Taunton 1 for 6. Rebounds about even. Franklin 14, Taunton 13. Offensive rebounds, Franklin 6, Taunton 5. Turnovers, Franklin 11, Taunton 10. Points off turnovers, Franklin 6, Taunton 8. And shot selection, Franklin 7 of 14 from two-point land, 50%. Taunton 8 of 16 from two-point land, 50%. 36% of the Franklin shots are threes and 27% of the Taunton shots are from three-point land. You're all caught up. 2:50 to go here in the second quarter. It's Taunton 20 and Franklin 18. These two teams met earlier on the year on not too long ago, just as the new year came upon us. Franklin traveled to Taunton on January 2nd and won 64-57. And that was their first of 10 straight wins for the Panthers. Right now, they're trailing it in the first half. Olivia Mather at the free throw line, dishes in the corner. Peterson drives, misses, rebound Moan. Kendall, Do Rosario still not in the game. This is a new player in the game for Franklin. It's Ruby Rizjan. And this is Ken Rodriguez for 3. No, strong rebound by Bonnie. Back out to Tessa Rodriguez. Hesitation move, takes it in the paint. Her floater up in, no good. Rebound Taunton. Fast break Tigers. On the left wing is Peterson. They'll reset. This is Torres from 3. It's no good. Rebound tipped over to Fernandez from Moan. Nice play by Moan. She couldn't get it, but she had enough reach to get it over to Kaylee. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Cross-court pass for Tessa Rodriguez. Bounce pass for Moan. Lays it up in. No good. Rebound controlled by Torres. Franklin missed one there. Out come the Tigers. A 3-ball from the left side. That's no good. Offensive rebound up. That's no good by Lopes. Rebound Moan. She struggles, gets it over. 2-on-1 Panthers. Pat to Bonnie. Back it goes. Out of bounds. Intended for Rizjan. Too much passing there for the Panthers. And on the turnover, it'll go back to Taunton with the 2-point lead. 93 seconds to go in the half. Dobecki will come back in, and Moan will go out for Coach John Layton. Franklin in the full court pressure, down by 2. First half winding down. This is Crowley, picked up by Dobecki. Down low in the paint, turnaround jump shot up, no good. Rebound is going to be controlled by Rizjan. Her pass is caught by Fernandez. To Dobecki, Tessa Rodriguez. 1:10 left in the quarter. Bonnie in the paint, drops it back for Tessa. Tessa, her floater is up and good. Tessa Rodriguez with a 6-point of the game. And we have our 4th tie of the game. 4 ties, 4 lead changes. It's been that close. Back is Torres with 51 seconds to go in the first half. Forrester in the paint. Peterson for 3, that's good. Mallory Peterson drops home a triple. And it's a 3-point lead for Taunton. 35 seconds to go in the half. Dobecki for Fernandez. Kaylee makes her move to the hoop, drives, lays it up, no. Rebound Dobecki, no. Rebound Bonnie. Couple of offensive boards by the Panthers. 20 seconds to go in the first half. Shot clock is off. Rizjan. Right side, Kaylee. Cross court for Tessa. 9 to shoot. Tessa in the paint. Her drive up, no, and she's going to get 2 at the line. Foul on Kaylee Lopes. And at the line, shooting 2 will be Tessa Rodriguez. Panthers down by 3 with 6.2 seconds to go in the first half. A bit of a surprise here. Tessa, so far, is the leading scorer for the Panthers with 6. The southpaw, sophomore, 5'7", first one, no good.
Check that the foul was on number 0, Kaylee Lopes.
Second free throw, that's good. Rodriguez makes 1 of 2. Panthers down by 2. 5 seconds to go. Up court it comes, it's up and good. Up and good before the buzzer by Mallory Peterson. She's put in 5 points in the last 15 seconds. And it's a 25 to 21 point lead. In that quarter, Taunton outscored Franklin 14 to 13. And so it's a 4-point lead, 25-21. We'll check the scoring and then we'll take a break. The leading scorer in the game is Sophia Forrester with 8. Maribel Do Rosario with 6. And off the bench, Mallory Peterson with a big 5. For Franklin, it's Tessa Rodriguez with 7. And Brielle Nichols with 4. Everybody else with 2 or less. We're at halftime here from Franklin High. And you score in this Hockomock League rivalry game between Franklin and Taunton is the Tigers of Taunton 25, the Panthers of Franklin 21. We'll be back in 9 minutes for the start of the second half. More action coming on Franklin TV. Welcome back to the Franklin High Gym. Franklin in some difficulty here at halftime. They trail it over Taunton 25-21. Pete Royce with you, Chris Leverone alongside. Statistician tonight, Stephen Roycewicz. After one, it was Franklin 12-7, but Taunton put up 18 and held Franklin to 9 in the second quarter. They doubled up on the Panthers in quarter number 2. They got a great lift off the bench from Mallory Peterson with 5. And Sophia Forrester's the game-leading scorer. She also had 5 in that period. We start the second half. Franklin's actually doing a good job on the offensive glass. They're rebounding 45% of their missed shots, but they're not falling for the Panthers, especially from three-point land. They've not made a triple here tonight. Do Rosario up, no good. Rebound, Dumais. Over to Tessa Rodriguez. Panthers down by 4. At one point, they led by 5. Sacramone for 3. That's no good, an air ball. Nichols gets the rebound and does a nice job and sends it off of Torres. Smart play by Bree. Nichols. Panthers inbound it. Sacramone out to Tessa Rodriguez. Tessa, the left-hander, drives the lane, floats one up and good. Tessa Rodriguez with her 9th point. She's the leading scorer in the game. Panthers down by 2. Do Rosario, fast break. She loses it, recovers, gets it back out. A 3-ball there is up and it's good. Forrester with 11 points now. It's a 5-point lead, the largest of the game for Taunton. Ball is kicked out by Do Rosario. 28-23. Forrester with 11 points. She averages 11.2. She's right there with just about a half left. Sacramone to try to inbound it here for Brielle Nichols. Draws a double team, gets it over to Sacramone. For Fernandez, she avoids collision. Up for Dumais for the cutting. Rodriguez up, no good. She rushed her shot there. Kind of off balance. Fast break. Crowley, and it's thrown away. It's going to be Franklin ball. Nice play by Kaylee Fernandez to force that turnover. 28-23. Taunton on top. Franklin's 10-game winning streak on the line tonight, and it's picked off in there, and it's out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover. Brielle Nichols called for dribbling it out. Another turnover against the Panthers. Lopez to put it in bounds. Down low, Do Rosario dishes it left side. Bennett back out for Mia Torres. Back to Bennett. Do Rosario in the paint. A whistle of travel called on Maribel Do Rosario, the native of Spain. Only been playing the game of basketball for 2 years, and look at her talent out there on the court. Full court pressure. Rodriguez back to Sophia for Kaylee. Left wing, Panthers into front court. Sophia Sacramone dishes it right side. Nichols drops it back. Tessa, nice ball movement here for Kaylee. Her drive, she's bottled up. Dumais. Tessa Rodriguez for 3. No good. Rebound Dumais. No, it's controlled by Bennett. Tipped over to Bennett. Here's Torres. Left wing. Picked up by Crowley. Maddie leaves it. This is Forrester, the leading scorer in the game with 11. Bennett tipped away by Nichols, 15 to shoot for Taunton. 28-23. Coach Gretchen Rodriguez said her team's been playing good, just can't finish the close ones. And it's a steal by Nichols. 3-on-3, Nichols for Tessa Rodriguez in the lane, up and good. Tessa Rodriguez now with 11. Panthers down by 3. Full court, Do Rosario up and no good. Rebound Bennett. She's bottled up. Do Rosario gets it in the paint, up and good. Do Rosario with her 8th point of the game. Back to a 5-point lead. Brielle Nichols, it's stolen out of bounds off of Torres. No steal there. The Panthers will have it. 5:27 to go in the second quarter. 30-25. Taunton with the lead. Nichols. Sophia Sacramone. The Panthers looking to make their first 3-ball of the night. Dumais. Kaylee Fernandez, the captain, from the other captain. Fernandez, her floater left-handed, no. Rebound, saved by Nichols. Another great play by Nichols. It's the second time she's done it, and another rebound for Nichols. Same shot clock. They reduce it now. They're going to huddle about the shot clock. Two officials, Tim Carey and Brendan Gill, huddling. See what they do with the shot clock. It says 33. Not sure that's right. And Carey will go over to the scorer's table, talk to the officials timekeeper there. And they're going to go with 13 seconds on the shot clock. That's more like it. Sacramone gets it out deep for Tessa. Sophia around the screen, leaves it for Liz Dumais. 6 to shoot. Tessa Rodriguez in the paint, dishes down low, out of bounds. 1 second on the shot clock. 1 second to go. The Panthers have to catch and shoot. That's all they have time for. A couple of subs coming in for Taunton. 1 second on the shot clock. Nichols. Fernandez, catch the shot. Good if it goes. It's good! The first triple! Oh, did the Panthers need that? Fernandez, Kaylee, the other way. Dorosario gets it right back. Dorosario with her 10th point of the game. Down low, Dumais can't catch it. A turnover. A costly one there. The Panthers had it down to 2, but Dorosario came up quickly and scored. It's a 4-point game with 4:29 left in the third. How about the Panthers getting their first triple with 1 second on the shot clock? Full court pressure by the blue and white. Coming across the line is Mather. Baseline, cross court. Torres for 3. That is no good. Rebound, Dorosario up and no good. Rebound, a nice one by Fernandez. She soared for the glass on that one. Panthers down by 4. They broke the ice. That's a backcourt violation. Oh, you can't afford that. A backcourt violation. .406 to go here in the third quarter. Taunton 32. Franklin 28. Turnovers plaguing the Panthers here tonight. That was an unforced error for Lopes. Picked up by Rizjan. Kaylee Lopes is going to be fouled by Rizjan. For Ruby, that's her first team foul on the Panthers in the third quarter. Non-shooting, of course. And inbounding it will be Olivia Mather. Pull-up jump shot, that's blocked by Sacramone. Out of bounds off of Taunton. Nice play there by Tessa Rodriguez. Under 4 left now in the third. This is Tessa in the backcourt for Sophia. To Tessa. Crosses the timeline for Ava Boni. Back for Tessa. Tessa one-on-one, beats her player up and no good. Rebound control beautifully there by Forrester. Nice play by Sophia Forrester in heavy traffic. Taunton by 4 with the ball, under 3.5 to go in the third. This is Bennett. A 3-ball up, that's going to be Wild. Offensive rebound, Dorosario in the paint. Her pull-up is good. Dorosario with her 12th point of the game. It's a 6-point lead for Taunton, their largest. Up court, it's Ava Boni, can't control it. Turnover against the Panthers again. 34-28. Franklin can't hold on to the ball here. Full court pressure. Taunton beats the press. Flies into front court. Peterson, she was a spark in the second quarter with 5 points. The floater up, it's good. That is Mia Torres with her 4th point. It's an 8-point Taunton lead for Tessa Rodriguez. The largest lead of the game by either team, and Taunton owns it. Sacramone Rizjan. Taunton playing with a lot of confidence now. Screen set by Sacramone. An offensive foul called on Sophia Sacramone. That's her second. And coming into the game right now is going to be freshman Chloe Gordon. And Franklin takes a timeout. Things a bit unglued here for the Panthers. They've scored only 7 points and they've given up 11 here in this quarter. The 4-point lead is 8. Franklin turnover rate in the second half is 45%. Almost 1 out of 2 possessions turned over by the Panthers. Taunton better, 27%, about 1 out of 4 possessions turned over. Overall, Franklin has turned it over 17 times here with 2:26 to go in the third quarter. Franklin shooting on 3-point shots, 1 of 12. Taunton 3 of 12. That's a differential there. Free throws a little bit better for Franklin, 5 of 6. Taunton 1 of only 4 attempts. And rebounds, Franklin 26, Taunton 23. As this is the largest lead by either team. It's 8 by the visiting Taunton High Tigers. In the Hawk this year, they were 5 and 7. Franklin in the Hawk, 10 and 3. The Franklin 10-game winning streak on the line here tonight, big time. This is Mather in the paint, her pull-up jump shot, that is no good. Rebound Dumais, and a whistle and a foul called on Mather, her first. It's only the first team foul against Taunton here in this quarter. And Taunton will still press. For Bonnie. Dumais. For Sacramone, the Panthers get it over the timeline. This is freshman Chloe Gordon. Now Sacramone in the paint. Her shot is blocked, and a foul is going to be called on Forrester. For Sophia, that's her first. And shooting 2 will be Sophia Sacramone. She's not scored yet tonight. 2:02 to go in the third. Is there an upset brewing here? Shot is no good. Do Rosario had a rest on the bench, is back in, and Forrester is out. That's the 1-2 scoring combo, a great one for Taunton. Second free throw, that's good, perfect actually, by Sacramone. The 6-point run is ended. Franklin down by 7. Under 2 to go in the third. Mather directing traffic. Top of the key, a 3-ball. It's up and it's good off the glass by Peterson. Her second triple. And it's a 10-point lead for Taunton. Dumais takes a bump and she's fouled on the play. Foul on Lopes, her second. A 10-point lead for Taunton. How about Mallory Peterson off the bench with 8 points, including 2 triples. Franklin, Chloe Gordon, the freshman. Sacramone. Moan, Kendall pulls up. Dumais for 3 from the corner. That's an air ball, but it's out of bounds. Untouched was Lopes. She couldn't handle it. Franklin with 21 to shoot. 39-29. Dumais up, no. Tries to get a rebound, cannot. Do Rosario has a kick off her knee and out of bounds. That stopped the fast break for Do Rosario. Franklin will get it on the Taunton turnover. 1:18 to go in the third. Dumais gets the inbound pass for freshman Chloe Gordon. Chloe, top of the key, will launch the 3. It's blocked and picked off in there by Peterson. Here's Do Rosario, left side, Lopes for the jump shot. That's an air ball. Ball is controlled by Bonnie, over to Dumais, to Gordon. Up court it comes for Kendall Moan. Kendall, cross-court pass for Bonnie. Tipped away and stolen by Torres. Mia Torres on the fast break. Drives the lane up, no good. Rebound, no, it's not going to matter. A foul called on Franklin. It's going to be on Chloe Gordon. Her first third team foul, and shooting 2 will be Mia Torres, her first trip to the line. 39-29, Taunton with the lead. First one in the air. That's no good. Coming into the game now is Lila Reagan and Kaylee Fernandez, and Gordon and Sacramone go out. Mia Torres will get that second free throw of her pair. 39-29. Franklin here falling behind by 10. Mia Torres, the senior, in the air, in the basket. She's got 5. 11-point lead for Bonnie. Dumais, stolen, now restolen down court. Is Reagan up? No good. Missed the layup. It was a tough angle, but she missed it nonetheless. A whistle here and a timeout called by Gretchen Rodriguez, their fourth-year coach. 34 seconds to go in the third quarter. Taunton 40, Franklin 29, and a bit of a shocker here tonight. Taking a look at the scoring summaries, the leading scorer in the game is Maribel Do Rosario with 12 and Sophia Forrester with 11. And they're averaging 14.2 and 11.2 respectively. Just about there for that team, with still the fourth quarter and a little bit left here in the third. Franklin shooting 27% from the field, 11 out of 40. Taunton 17 out of 43, 39%. Three-point shots, 1 of 14 for Franklin, 7%. Taunton 4 of 13 for 30%. Rebounds, Franklin 29, Taunton 26. Turnovers, Franklin 18 and Taunton 14. 40-29. (15-8) in this quarter alone is the Taunton advantage. And the Tigers will have it in their own backcourt with 34 seconds to go in the period. Tipped away, recovered by Taunton. Torres, Mia Torres, she's one of their captains, a very steady player from Mather. Franklin trying to do it on defense here. And there's the defensive play. Moan couldn't quite pull it in. Tipped it out, missed it by a half a step. And Taunton will have 13 to shoot, 15 left in the quarter. Do Rosario had a breather. She's back in the game. This is Torres to inbound it. Back to Torres, 10 to shoot. Way out deep it comes for Forrester. She'll launch the 3-ball. That is good off the glass for Forrester. Her 14th point just before the buzzer. And it is a huge lead for Taunton. They have it 43-29. Franklin with 8 points to 18 in that period. What a period for Taunton. They have assumed a 14-point lead. Taunton shooting here 40% from the field. How about from three-point land? Now they're up to 35%. Franklin at 7%. That's been a storyline in this game. Offensive rebounds, Franklin pretty good, 12-9, but Franklin shooting percentage way off, 27% from the field, 7% from three-point land. From twos, Franklin is 10 of 26, 38%, but Taunton 13 of 30, 43%. A big lead after three. Get ready to play the final 8. Franklin trying to find something that works. And here we go with Franklin having the ball to start the fourth period. Down by 14. This is Brielle Nichols back in the game for Lila Reagan. Drive there by Reagan is blocked. Rebound control by Taunton. Torres, she's a steady player. Mia Torres, the left-hander in the paint. Dishes open player, 3-ball on the side. That is no good. Rebound Nichols, that's about 6 for Brielle. Up court for Tessa Rodriguez. Stutter step move, Tessa, cross-court pass. Out deep, Dobecki in the paint. Her floater up, no good. Deep rebound controlled by Taunton. Olivia Mather, she'll slow it down for her team. Why not? The clock is on their side. 43-29, we're into the fourth period. Do Rosario dishes it for Forrester, who's the leading scorer in the game with 14. Mia Torres up, no good. Rebound, Regan. For Dobecki, now to Nichols. Franklin needs some points here, down by 14. Over a minute gone, here's Regan, the drive up, no, she's gonna get two. Lila Regan will get two. Check the foul, I think it was on Torres. It's only her first foul of the quarter, and Lila Reagan will be shooting two. 6:45 to go in the game. Reagan in the air. No for the senior guard. Reagan, no good again. Do Rosario clears the glass clean. Here comes Maribel flying into front court. Her layup up and good. Do Rosario with 14 points. It's a 13-point lead for Taunton. Here's Sacramone, her drive, no. Rebound, Nichols again. She's going to get two. Brielle Nichols with about her 7th or 8th rebound. Done the job rebounding, Brielle Nichols. Foul on Torres, her second. And again, Nichols made two earlier in the game. It's 2 for 2. Has two more here in the fourth quarter now. Franklin down by 16. And that drops in. Franklin down by 15. Second free throw coming for Brielle Nichols in the air. Short. Do Rosario clears the glass. Do Rosario with 14. Forrester with 14. There's 28 of their 45. Right side, a three ball from deep in the corner. That's no good. Rebound, Forrester up, good, and she's fouled on the play. Forrester makes it a 17-point lead. Foul on Nichols, her first, and Forrester with 16 points. Do Rosario with 14. Forrester 1 for 4 from the stripe, 2 for 5, 17 points. It's an 18-point lead. Taunton with a huge upset brewing here in Franklin. Here's Rodriguez in the paint. Her pass is out of bounds, but it's off of Taunton, and the Panthers will have it with 6:01 to go. Franklin to inbound it, 26 on the shot clock. Out deep for Dobecki, for Brielle Nichols. Brielle in the paint, floater up in, no good. Rebound, up in, good by Dobecki. Dobecki drops it in. Dobecki with 2. She has 4 points tonight. Franklin down by 16 till now. There's a hoop by Mather, her first. Rebound steal by Do Rosario, misses the shot, gets her own rebound. Forrester for 3, no good. Rebound to Sacramone. Sacramone takes a bump, no, yes. Foul by Torres, her third. 50-32, an 18-point lead for Taunton. Fernandez, Bonnie, and Moan come in. Dobecki, Sacramone, and Reagan go out for Coach John Layton. 50-32, Taunton with the game of the season for the Tigers here tonight. This is Brielle Nichols. Bonnie. Fernandez in the paint, loses the ball, recovers it, now it's stolen. Picked off by Mather. Up court, Do Rosario. She'll backpedal it out, now gets it down low. Turnaround jump shot, Madison Crowley, no. Push here, it's going to be a foul on Franklin as Forrester went down.
Franklin fouls on number 10.
Foul is on Bonnie. That's her
second.
second. And
Team third.
Sophia Forrester will be at the line shooting two. Her sixth and seventh free throws of the night. Sophia in the air. Swish. She has 18 points. It's a 19-point lead for Taunton. Second free throw. And that's also good. 19 points now for Forrester. A 20-point lead. And a turnover here. No, it's going to be off of Do Rosario. Franklin will have it. Down by 20. 4:46 left. Fernandez. Bonnie. Kendall Moan. Franklin with 11 points this half. That's it. Here's Brielle Nichols. Fernandez. Kaylee. Brielle Nichols. She floats one up. It's no good. Rebound. A whistle here, a foul called. It's going to be a foul called on Madison Crowley. That's her second. It's the fourth team foul against Taunton. And Franklin will have a new shot clock. 4:20 left. That's it in the game. Tessa Rodriguez. Brielle Nichols. Bonnie. Good defense. A three ball by Rodriguez. That's no good. Rebound. A foul is going to be on Lopes. That should be free throws here for Ava Bonnie.
Team bonus.
Tim Carey, the official, talking to Coach John Layton. I don't know if he called something on Layton or not. A technical foul called on, I believe, John Layton. There should be free throws on both ends. No, I'm sorry. I take it back. It's not called on John Layton. It was called on Ava Bonnie. Take it back, Coach. It's on Bonnie. That's a third personal on Bonnie. So Ava with the T. And I believe she'll get free throws, and then I think Taunton will get free throws. So Bonnie was fouled, but I guess she complained on the foul. She was fouled. They called it, but she's teed up. Bonnie will get two. Then Taunton will shoot two, and Taunton will get the ball with 4:01 to go. Bonnie's shot is good. 19-point lead. Second free throw coming for Bonnie. And that's also good. She has 4, 18-point lead. Now the other way will be Forrester. She's lived at the line tonight. 8th and 9th free throws for the talented sophomore. She's got 20 points tonight. 19-point lead, 4:01 to go. Sophia Forrester, you bet. 21 for Forrester, 14 for Do Rosario. That's 35 of their 54 for those two players. And Taunton will have the ball after the technical, up by 20. Midway through the fourth and final period. Torres, she's played a steady game. This is Forrester in the paint. Whistle, a travel call. Nice defense there by Kendall Moan and Brielle Nichols. Franklin will have it, down by 20. Kaylee Fernandez into front court. Sophia Sacrimoni for Bonnie. She'll launch the three ball. That is good. Ava Bonnie gets the three. And Franklin takes a timeout. They're down 17 with not much time left. We'll check some figures for you. Franklin shooting 27% from the field. Taunton 39% from the field. Franklin 2 of 16. It's 12% from three-point land. That was one you just saw there. That was only their second. Taunton 5 of 17 for 29%. Rebounds 36-33 Franklin. Offensive rebounds 16-12 Franklin. Turnovers Franklin 20, Taunton 15. Points off turnovers Taunton 13, Franklin 11. And Franklin has launched 1/3 of their shots from three-point land. Taunton about the same, 32%. And Franklin right now has made its last shot. Taunton has missed 3 in a row, but they still have a 17-point lead. The leading scorer in the game is Sophia Forrester, the talented sophomore with 21. Maribel Do Rosario with 14. And for Franklin, their leading scorer is Tessa Rodriguez with 11. Bonnie now with 7, Nichols with 5, and Fernandez with 5. That's about it for Franklin. Not a lot of scoring punch here tonight for the Panthers. Ball is tipped, falling down with it, and Kaylee Fernandez gets the steal. Ahead for Brielle Nichols. Her drive left side, up and good. Brielle Nichols drops it home. It's a 15-point lead. A steal again by Franklin. This is Bonnie back. Bonnie for Moan. Kendall in the paint, can't shoot. Bounce pass Fernandez. It's out of bounds off Kaylee. Another turnover for the Panthers. 3:16 to go in the game. Taunton with the big lead. Mather gets by 2. Left wing, Crowley called for steps. Franklin, a bit of a spurt, but they're running out of time. 54-39. Kaylee Fernandez in the backcourt, picked up by the starring Sophia Forrester. Nichols, and she throws it away. She looked for Sacramone. She thought she was going to be stationary, but Sacramone was cutting to the lane, and Brielle Nichols did not notice it and sent it back to where she had vacated. Another turnover for Franklin with under 3 to go in the game. Taunton back into front court. This is Peterson. She's been a big boost for her team with 8 points off the bench. Torres a whistle and a foul called here. It's going to be on Bonnie. That's her 4th. And it's going to be 2 shots coming for Mia Torres. She's 1 for 2 from the stripe tonight. 2:42 to go. The Panthers' 10-game winning streak looks like it's going to come to an end tonight. Mia Torres for the free throw. She's got 6. Breaks a 5-point run for the Panthers. And Torres will get 1 more. Senior guard, the captain. That's short. Rebound bounced around and picked up by Ava Bonnie. With 2:38 to go for Brielle Nichols. Brielle into front court. Her floater up and no good. Rebound Dumais up and no good, and she's going to get 2. Ball just not falling for the Panthers tonight. Foul on Do Rosario. That's 3 on Maribel and Liz Dumais. She's 2 for 2 from the stripe so far tonight. Her only 2 points of the game make it 3. Franklin down by 15. Liz Dumais, senior captain, no good. Over to Do Rosario, comes out of the pack with it. Here she comes. Maribel flies into front court. Her floater up, no. Rebound Dumais, tied up, and a jump is called. Dumais tied up by Do Rosario. On the arrow, it'll stay with Taunton with 2:23 to go in the game. Do Rosario floater up, no good. Rebound Dumais for Tessa Rodriguez. It's the hesitation move for Ava Bonnie. She can't shoot. Picks up her dribble back to Liz Dumais. Liz Dumais leaves it for Brielle Nichols in the paint. Her floater against Do Rosario, no. And she's going to be fouled by Do Rosario. That's 4 on Maribel. And Brielle Nichols at the line, shooting her 5th and 6th free throws of the night. She's 3 for 4 so far. 2:05 to go, 55-40. Taunton with the lead. Nichols misfires. Moan will come back in. And Bonnie out. Brielle Nichols. One more free throw coming for Franklin. And that is good. So she has 8 points. Franklin down by 14. And a out of bounds play. Good defense there by Rodricks and Moan. They forced the turnover. Franklin with 2:02 to go, but they're down a whole bunch. Rodriguez for Franklin. Sophia in the paint. Can't shoot. Brielle Nichols. Dumais, she can't shoot. Sacramone. Back to Liz. Dumais, back to Sophia. Back to Dumais. She'll take the 3 ball from the corner. He got it. Liz Dumais gets it. Franklin down by 11. Only 1:37 to go. This is Torres, a whistle and a timeout called by Coach Gretchen Rodriguez. 1:33 to go. A bit of a late wake-up call for the Panthers. They're down by 11. Remember, they trailed by 20, but only 93 seconds to go in the game. Take a look at some stats. Franklin shooting 29% from the field. Taunton 38%. 3-point baskets. Franklin 3 of 17. Taunton 5 of 17. Rebounds, Franklin 39. Taunton 35. Offensive rebounds, Franklin 17. Taunton 13. Turnovers, a big one. Franklin 22. Taunton 19. Points off turnovers. Taunton 14. Franklin 16. And Franklin has had 33% of their shots from three-point land. Taunton 30% of their shots from three-point land. Thanks Stephen Royswich for his great job on statistics here tonight. He's been with us all season long. Act for several seasons. 55-44. Taunton with the lead, on the verge of breaking a 10-game winning streak for the Franklin High Panthers. They've been led in scoring by Sophia Forrester with 21 and Maribel Do Rosario with 14. Taunton with the ball under the Franklin hoop. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Forrester drops it back. Taunton will reset its half-court offense. A whistle and a foul called on Rodriguez. 2 shots coming here. Tessa's first, and shooting 2 will be Olivia Mather. She has 1 field goal tonight, her first trip to the line. Mather did not start, has had significant minutes here tonight. She'll throw it up there. She's got 3. 12-point lead. Second free throw by Mather. That is no good. Rebound, Tessa Rodriguez. Panthers down by 12. 1:19 to go. Moan. Bonnie. Tessa Rodriguez. Drives the lane. Her floater up in, no good. Gets her own rebound in heavy traffic. A tie-up. And on the arrow, it'll stay with the Panthers with 1:06 to go in the game. Sacramone gets it inbounds for Rodriguez. Coming up on 1 minute to go. Here's Brielle Nichols in the paint. Her floater left-handed up in good. Nice play by Brielle Nichols. So Nichols now with 10. Whistle here. 10-point lead with 53.6 seconds to go in the game. Franklin has played better, but they are running out of time. It was interesting talking to Coach Gretchen Rodriguez before the game. She thought that if the game lasted 5 more minutes, the first time these two teams met in Taunton back on January 2nd, in which Franklin won by 7, she thought that her team would have won. And here, Franklin is running out of time. Maybe if they had 5 minutes, Coach John Layton would have thought his team would have won. But you have to credit the Taunton Tigers tonight. Big underdogs coming into this game with a record of 5-8 against the 11-6 Panthers, who have won 10 in a row. And here tonight, it's been the 1-2 combo of Sophia Forrester and Maribel Do Rosario with 35 of their 56 points. Franklin shooting 30% from the field, Taunton 38% from the field. But the big difference has been three-point shots. 53.6 seconds to go. Franklin's next game will be Friday night at Attleboro. Things will not get any easier for the Panthers. In the backcourt, a foul by Rodriguez. And Taunton's next game will be tomorrow night as they will host Greater New Bedford Voc Tech. That's a 6 o'clock game. I'm sorry, 6:30. The Franklin game in Attleboro will be at 6 o'clock on Friday night. Olivia Mather shooting 2. She's 1 for 2 from the stripe. 51 seconds to go. It's a 10-point lead. Mather has 3 points tonight. The right-hander with the release. Second one coming for Mather. And that one is no good. Rodriguez with the rebound. Tessa. Franklin down by 10. Ava Bonney pulls back, can't release. Moan back to Ava. She can't shoot, way out deep, and the ball is on the floor. Rodriguez dives for it, and a timeout called by Coach John Layton. 31.6 seconds to go. We have the chance, we'll run down the scoring summaries. The leading scorer for Franklin is Tessa Rodriguez with 11 and Brielle Nichols with 10, Bonnie with 7, and Dumais with 6. Fernandez Kaylee with 5, and Dobecki had 4, Kendall Moan had 2, Sacramone had 1, and Liz Dumais had 6. The other side of the ledger, 21 for Sophia Forrester, 14 for Maribel Do Rosario. And also they got supporting help from Mallory Peterson with 8 and Mia Torres with 6. 3 for Mather, 2 for Crowley, and 2 for Grace Bennett. So Taunton about to move to 6-8 on the season. And Franklin, barring a miracle, will drop to 11-7. They'll be 10-4 in the Hawk, and Taunton, again, barring that miracle, will be 6-7 in the Hawk. Rodriguez to inbound it. For Nichols, Brielle launches a long 3. That is good from way downtown, an NBA 3. It's a 7-point game, and the steal by Moan. No, she's out of bounds with 20 seconds to go. That was an NBA 3 by Brielle Nichols, the freshman. She has 13, 9 in the second half. 56-49. Franklin trying to claw its way into this, but time is against them. Do Rosario ahead of front court, into front court, and she's fouled by Moan. She'll get 2. For Moan, her first foul. And we'll see Maribel Do Rosario's free throw. This is her first trip to the line. She's got 14 points. Maribel Do Rosario in the air. Misses. She'll get one more. Nobody in the lane for Taunton. They're all back at midcourt. Second free throw from Maribel. That is good. So she wills it in. She's got 15. It's an 8-point lead. 12 seconds to go. Moan is fouled there by Torres. That's not the foul you want to commit. The time winding down, it stops the clock, and 2 free throws coming for Kendall Moan. This is her first visit to the stripe. Franklin down by 8 with 11 seconds to go. Kendall Moan, the junior, 5'8" at the line. First one. That's no good. One more coming. An eerie silence here at Franklin's gym. Second free throw is good. Moan drops 1 of 2. She has 3. Panthers down by 7. 11 seconds to go. Dorosario into backcourt. Almost has it stolen, but a whistle here. And a foul called against Franklin. It's on Kendall Moan, and Dorosario will be back at the line again, shooting 2 more. 57-50, 7 seconds to go. Maribel Dorosario, sophomore, is good. 16 for her. And a whistle and a timeout called. 58-50 with 7 seconds to go. Take a final look at our statistics tonight. Taunton from the field, 38%, Franklin 31%. 3-point field goals, Franklin's been better of late, but still only at 22%, 4 of 18. Taunton 5 of 17, 29%. Rebounds, Franklin did all right tonight, 42-35. Offensive rebounds, 18-13. Turnovers, though, 22 for Franklin, 19 for Taunton. Points off turnovers, Franklin scored 16, Taunton 14. Been 4 ties, 4 lead changes. The largest Franklin lead was 12-7, and Taunton led by 20 on 2 occasions. 33% of Franklin shots are threes, 30% of Taunton shots are threes. 2-point field goals, Franklin 13 of 36 for 36%, Taunton 16 of 38 for 42%. Here we go, 58-50. Dorosario at the line, shooting 1 more. Once again, Taunton drops everybody to midcourt. Maribel in the air, no good. Rebound, Moan. Back to Tessa Rodriguez. 2 seconds to go. Rodriguez at the buzzer, it's no good. And with that shot, the game is over as Taunton comes into Franklin and wins it 58-50. What a performance for the Taunton Tigers, led by Sophia Forrester with 21 and Maribel Dorosario with 16. I'd like to thank you fans for tuning in. I'd like to thank our statistician tonight, Stephen Royswich. Our producer tonight, our technologist, is Chris Leverone. This is Pete Royce saying so long and good night from the Franklin High Gym. The final score for the final time tonight, Taunton 58, Franklin 50. Till next time, so long, neighbors.